All right, we're live.
Don't let it fall.
Yeah. All right, it's just yep,
So
good
yeah,
camera angle.
is YouTube on?
Yeah,
Well, how about that?
yeah, we are live.
So Jacob, what you
Okay.
want to talk about? You want to talk about racing?
Now let's talk about some marketing, some
Hey, I know what we could talk about.
boots on the ground.
We don't have no one has actually joined the live yet. Everybody's probably sleeping, right?
Yeah, we don't have anybody in here yet.
But let's just sit tight until someone joins.
35 seconds in. Yep.
Who do you think will be the first one to join?
Probably Wild Wild West or Truth Seeker. They seem to be pretty on top of the streams.
But it's late now.
Yeah, they probably work like either at work or sleeping.
I think Justin, with Forever Self-Employed, probably hops in wherever he's at.
Yeah, if he's not already in bed.
He could be,
Yeah.
because he's an early bird.
Oh, we got somebody. We got like Philip or someone says, "Hey."
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Who is it? I can't see it from here.
PHA80. Let me see.
Oh, the little thing's blocking it, huh?
Yeah, Andrew Garrett or somebody.
So anyway, in this topic, we were talking about UFOs and aliens, right?
Yeah. Okay. Andrew Barrett says, "Hey, sup?"
Hey, man, what's up, Andrew? So, so tell me about your UFO story, Jacob.
Man, I must have been like 12 years old,
12 years old.
and I looked up in the sky because I heard something coming, and it was like this big silver kind of like, I don't want to say it was a ship, like it was a really like oblong kind of shape, and it had fire coming out the back of it. It was like, this day when I'm like an adult now, I think back on it, it was either a crashing plane or like,
Really?
yeah, I saw something that was like, I remember specifically seeing the little, I know what they are now, but I didn't know back then, like the rivets in the sheet metal,
Mm-hmm.
which tells me it was man-made.
Man-made.
Yeah.
So you just sure that wasn't just a bottle rocket?
It was massive. There's no way it was a bottle rocket.
You was drinking?
No, I was like 12, dude. I wasn't drinking at
Just
12.
sniffing gas, bro. So Chris, you ever seen a UFO?
Never seen one.
You ever
Hey,
seen a
I
cryptid?
never seen a UFO, but I did see something run across the road that creeped me out.
Really? What was it?
I don't know. It was I was way back in a swamp down home by Houma, Louisiana. I was coming back about 2 a.m. Headlights on bright. I was in a little sports car. It was really, really low to the ground. So when you got a sports car that's low to the ground, you like scanning the road ahead of you all the time.
Yeah.
And this thing kind of ran across the road. It didn't look like nothing I've ever seen before. It was hairy and I would say maybe like big as a cat. But you're gonna laugh at me. It had like a dolphin face on it.
Whoa.
Yeah, but you know how nighttime is. It could have been a
Yeah.
shadow or something.
Like a Nutra rat or something.
So anyway, we're gonna talk about marketing and pressure washing, right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're up to tonight. We're doing some marketing tonight.
Yep.
So you want to tell them what we're doing, Jacob?
Well, we are out and about, heading all over town, different places. We are planting some yard signs.
And we got some little rock bags.
And the rock bags. Yep. We got a Grandview pressure washing. You said, "What's up, fellas?" Exclamation mark.
What's up, man? We're doing some marketing tonight. Late at night, kind of come out when all the traffic's died down, put up with the yard signs. Now, our yard signs go in special places, so we ain't going to say where that's going to be at because we don't want our competitors to know around here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing our yard signs and we're doing some flyers too. We got an awesome flyer design for
Dude, he's got a whole big.
this is my flyer design right here. This thing right here is the magic flyer.
Yeah.
Now this is for some good jobs right there. Each flyer. The other day I landed 3 houses off of one flyer, so you can't really get any better than that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Man, y'all should have seen it. We had it took us a while to put all them flyers in those packages, those bags things. Like,
Yep.
but it's,
I was enjoying it though. We
yeah.
was at the shop, had
Yeah.
the tailgate down, putting our H stakes on our signs. Here we up in the neighborhood right here.
Oh yeah.
So y'all gonna get to ride along to us. We're gonna throw a few rock bags out. We don't do this often, but it does kick up some new jobs for us, and then they're on the books for life.
Yeah, and it's pretty fun, riding around at night. You get to you know, no traffic.
Got us some lunch or dinner, whatever that was. Where we ate at? Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
Yes, indeed. And then we got a
Chicken.
little shake.
Mm-hmm.
So, we in this neighborhood right here.
Yep.
And let's kind of get back in here a little bit deep. And then what I like to do, I like to work our way out. If that makes sense. That beeping might drive them crazy.
Oh, here, let me put that seatbelt thing back in its
Yeah, this Tundra will not stop. It will go and go and go.
Okay.
We don't have to get out here. But Chris, I just want to go far back in this neighborhood. And then we're going to start throwing our little rock bags out. Now, one of my tactics I use on our rock bags, I don't do every house. I will, stop sign. What is that, speed bump?
That's the extension cord safety.
That's the traffic counter. I don't like to do every house. I do about every third or fourth one because all I got to do is land a couple houses in here, and then it's going to be my neighborhood then because once we in here, we in here.
And they had a couple new ones being built on the right back there, like.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. So yeah, our bag consists of a flower and like a little pebble, just kind of hold it down.
Yeah.
So yep, Forever Self-Employed ain't popped up in here yet.
We have 9 people.
Oh, we need some thumbs up then.
We don't
Us being up this late.
Yeah, we don't have any likes. We got 9 people watching.
We love every like.
Yeah, we like our likes.
So I can't see it from here. Who's on there?
Let me see. Oh, we had 3 people comment. We got 9. Let me see here. Yep, 9 people. And Grandview just commented, nobody is out here hustling like y'all.
Hey, we stay hustling, man.
Yeah.
We worked every day this year so far except for 7 days. So we're in September when month 9 and had 7 free days off, and they were spread out. And some of those were because of bad weather.
And we got Just a Soldier 1611 said, what did you do before taking on pressure washing, Billy and team?
Before I started pressure washing, I was knee high to a grasshopper. So man, where's Chris taking us? This says dead end, do not trespass, violators will be shot.
Survivors will be shot again.
Run. No, before I started pressure washing, I was knee high to a grasshopper. I actually started pressure washing when I was about 14, 15 years old. I had a little grass cutting route. I would pull my lawnmower behind my 10-speed on a piece of rope with a red gas jug strapped to it. And after about a year of that, I bought me a little pressure washer and a car. And I put the pressure washer in the trunk of the car. And that's how Davidson Pressure Washing Painting was born.
Dude, that's like Steve Jobs and them working out of a garage, becoming Apple.
Well, I had to. I just started feeding myself early.
Yeah. Before I was pressure washing, I used to
Jacob had about 30 jobs already.
I had a few different jobs. I used to work in a freezer at a seafood distribution warehouse. Like, it would be hot as hell outside, and I'd be dressed in full thermal gear. I used to work, whoa, look, there's a deer. You see that, Chris?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, he'll get you.
Shoot him, man. Shoot him.
Shoot him, Elizabeth. Shoot him. Nah, but,
We sent a white-tailed
yeah.
deer back up here in the swamp, you know?
I also used to fix garbage trucks, and for a good little while, I was a, escort driver.
Oh, okay. So,
Okay.
we want to hit about 50 houses in here, Chris. So,
50.
50. I'm going to give Jacob some bags here.
Give me some ammo,
So,
man.
Jacob, what was your favorite job thus far? Here's some ammo.
What I do right now?
You like pressure washing?
Yeah, like by far. Yeah.
Man, look, I tell guys all the time, you don't choose pressure washing, it chooses you.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just flick it into the driveway.
Yeah, I wouldn't even stop. I would
All
just keep going. Go.
I wouldn't stop, but Jacob's not doing that.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Give me one.
All right. So make sure you throw it hard or the wind will catch it.
That dude was out on his porch.
That's two new unfinished houses.
Was it really? That
Yeah.
was smart.
Well, we didn't throw it in the unfinished house. That would be dumb. Okay.
Yeah, just go to ones that people's living in.
Then that Palisand looks fun to play in. All right.
I think y'all in the
Right
wrong
here,
part.
this one's sold.
Sold?
Yeah.
You hit it?
Do it.
Got him.
Hey, let's go to the part where this is the new development. Let's go to where people's already living here.
Yeah.
I don't know where we even at. I can't see past it. Lily,
Right
you-
here, too,
Okay. There you go.
all right, then that's
Alright.
kind of enough in here. We're going down to another street. So that's what I like to do. I've seen some guys hit every driveway, and I don't think that's necessary. I think it's I think you hit 3 or 4 down each street, skip a few houses, hit 3 or 4,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
We got some more comments. Noah Vickers says, "What's up, guys? Keep killing it. It was great meeting y'all at Southeast Soft Wash."
Oh, look at that! Yeah, he was at Southeast.
Noah Vickers, yep. And
Yep.
Just a Soldier 1611 says, "Are y'all tossing out grenades?"
No, but you know what? They're gonna make a big boom because we're gonna get a lot of calls from them.
Yes, indeed. We got
This is my secret flyer design.
and thanks for the likes. The 4 of you who liked the video, much appreciation. Shout out to y'all.
I'm gonna
This
tell
one
you
in this corner.
here.
All right.
These people living here already, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna tell y'all what we up to. Y'all probably don't even know nothing about this yet, so I'm gonna kind of fill y'all in. This is how I've kept work coming in year round, even in the slow seasons, good season, bad season, it doesn't matter. We still do what we got to do to keep it coming in. Bad economy, good economy. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Okay, this looks like a great street right here.
This is highly.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, we gotta have a system now, and then I'm gonna get back to YouTube and tell them guys what we up to.
All right. I'm gonna
I want
toss.
to do every 4th house on the right. Okay, so Kristen, you just kind of go like walking speed.
We got 6 likes. Hell yeah.
Hey, we like this
Right
right
here.
All right.
Every 4th one. It doesn't have to be exactly, but let's try to do it. So,
Grandview says, "How many are y'all throwing out tonight, and have y'all figured out a % of jobs off of y'all's signs?"
yes, yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a second. Here, I'm just trying to get them straightened up. This street goes on for a ways, right?
Yeah.
So about every 4th established house. So guys, we are in a brand new neighborhood, okay? Now, when I say brand new, these people have been living in here for, I don't know, 6, 7, or 8 months. Most of the competitors are gonna pass these neighborhoods straight on by because they don't think they're dirty yet, okay? Follow me? They don't think these houses are dirty, but they actually are, slightly. The homeowner sees it, but you can't see it from the street. So maybe in a year or 2, we will be able to see it from the street, and then all the pressure washing guys are going to be in here throwing flyers. So we coming in early with a certain flyer design, a certain sales pitch, something. This stuff I've honed in over the years, and it works like magic. So we'll probably throw about 300 tonight, and I would highly be disappointed if I didn't get 10 calls by the end of the week. I think I'll probably get a good 20 to 30 calls. So I think I'm probably running anywhere between that 5 and 10% callback, but that's within the first week. Over a period of time, I think I'll get about 25% of these callbacks.
All right. I'm out of bags.
All right, here's a bag.
All right.
So this certain flyer design is key to this. If you guys are interested in this, I actually sell my flyer design for a few dollars to make the sandwich money. So if y'all interested in it, y'all can text me tomorrow maybe, and we could talk more about it. And my phone number is 985-345-0778. Otherwise, I'll tell you this, you're not going to get rich off of doing these flyers, but it does get you in the neighborhood, and it gets you some calls coming in. Now you got to remember, these people, they just moving in here, so they're going to be here a few years. Think about that. So this is a repeat customer for at least 3 to 5 years. That's kind of the average around our area. Also, they may have brothers, sisters, and uncles that live nearby, and also they work somewhere. So usually where they work turns into commercial work. So this is why we do it. if it was just a one-off, it would be worth it. But then we try to get everything else from it too. We got to try to get referrals. We'll try to get 5-star reviews, and we try to find out where they work and go after some of their the commercial places where they work at. So you got to think about if a homeowner goes into their work and says, "Hey, these guys just came washed our house and driveway, and they did a really good job." And she tells her boss that, and maybe she works at a car dealership or insurance company or fill in the blank. She's our reference. She's our key to getting into that commercial work. That's our foot in the door for that as well. So that's what we're up to. And if y'all are interested in it, y'all can get in touch with me tomorrow, and I'll tell you more about it. If you want to, we got a training video that teaches this in high detail. It's about 12 minutes long, and it includes our flyer design, and it's relatively inexpensive. So the task back at hand here, where are we at? Okay,
Right.
all right, so where's the exit at here?
This is a cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac. Yep.
All right, let's go go down there, and then we'll come back, we'll throw a few flyers coming out, and then
Alrighty.
we will is there any more on the floor? So do we have any questions on it, Jake?
Yeah, Grandview Pressure Washing says, "Hey, Mr. Billy, can you quote accidentally tell us and show us what's in the bag?"
I would, but I think Forever Self-Employed and would be really upset with me because he helped me design all this. Jacob, can you slide your chair up just a
Yes,
bit?
I can.
Just about. Okay, perfect. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a specific angle that we go at, and it works. The one that me and Jacob did the other day, actually the house was 90% clean, wasn't it? It was just a little bit on the back, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like one vinyl panel. The whole width of the back had some mildew on it, as well as the fascia in the front, and the concrete definitely made a difference.
It wasn't a night and day difference, though. It just kind of dressed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell where I'd already gone with the surface cleaner, but it wasn't like a drastic difference.
You got anything on this side, Chris?
Jacob hit these on.
All right. Yep. So that's our little flyer. It's a nice little flyer. It's kind of glossy. It's rolled up here neat in the bag. Little bitty white rock. I got a decorative rock in it. Little Ziploc bag. You know, you spend a few dollars doing it. I mean, but all it is that I'm doing, one house pays for it. So
Yeah, for real.
and I am sure we're gonna get multiple jobs off of this.
Yeah, like, you know.
And then in addition to that, I know a guy that's really good at doing handyman stuff. So, like if they need a ceiling fan put up or a bedroom painted, because they just moved in. They might not like the bedroom color because these are like spec houses. So I'll refer him out, then I'll make a few dollars off of that as well.
Hit that for sale one. The for sale.
For
one.
sale one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the key is we want to hit the ones that that people are living in. So yep, and they're staying in. All right,
I'm
so
out of ammo.
all right, here's some more.
All right.
Now we're gonna go hit another one out a little ways from here.
Hey, and we got Noah Vickers said, "I purchased a few of your courses, and I really appreciate you taking the time to explain a lot of different things to produce more income. I'm building my pressure wash / soft wash trailer now."
Oh,
and
good.
he also says, "I went with the 8 gallon per minute machine after talking with you all."
Nice. 8 gallons a good way.
Welcome to the club, man.
Yep, it's the big boy club. You're not going to outgrow it.
Yeah.
I tell guys all the time, before a gallon, you're going to outgrow it, hopefully within a few months, if you're doing your marketing right. That 8 gallons, I got one that's going on 2,000 hours, and it's still pretty strong. It's got a little deterioration on PSI, but it's still not bad. 2,000 hours on it, and we run the heck out of ours.
Oh yeah.
So where's our main highway? Up here?
Yeah, I think up here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do maybe 5 or 6 more, and then we've peppered this neighborhood really good.
Yeah.
So now Chris, you want to go back down the interstate, the airport? Road, or you want to go to Fire Tower that way?
We can go to Fire Tower.
Down.
You talking about which way I'd rather take back?
Yeah.
Probably interstate, yeah.
All right.
We got 12 concurrent viewers here and 10 likes.
Oh yeah, thank God.
Ladies and gentlemen.
10 likes. So
Thank
we're
you.
gonna go back down to airport.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right.
Let me
Perfect.
roll the window up and be on the highway.
Okay, now
right.
I'm thinking about trying to get to a sign, putting out one of our signs. And
Okay.
if the guys have watched our sign video that me and Jacob made, they'll know exactly what we're about to go do.
Oh yeah.
We're about
yeah.
to go do this one. Man, I made so much money off. I took a sign that was crinkled up in the back of my truck. The bleach tank was sitting on it. I put it in one specific place, and you can roll your window up if you need to. The way
Okay.
it's so loud.
And we got
That's how I ended up making that video. How I made $5,000 on one sign. It's on a resource page, but actually it's way higher than that now. It's like maybe around 11,000. I think the sign's still there too.
okay. We got Logan. What
Oh.
marketing advice would you give to someone who's just starting out?
Marketing advice. I would go. I would say if you had to do three things, I would say yard signs. I would say signs on your vehicle and Facebook. And you can make your personal Facebook the one for now, but make that business Facebook. Get a lot of people on there. Start liking it, family members. Look, and before and after pictures, you can't put enough. So if you put 40 before and after pictures on your Facebook, that'd be great, but 80's better, if that makes sense. Now, one other thing I would add to that, of course, go over it again, yard signs, signs on the vehicle, trailer, and Facebook, but also, like I was saying on Jason Guyman's show back a few weeks ago, if y'all haven't watched it, it might be a good time for y'all to go watch it. Now that the season's starting to wind down a little bit, I would go put out 100 business cards a week. If you do those four things, you will never be slow on work. All right, what you clicking on?
We just got a new comment. It said from Tony Valentine. It says, "Have you ever gotten any negative feedback from flyers from residents?"
No, I did get a negative feedback off of a yard sign one time, but none off of the flyers. So. And it was basically, hey, you can't put that sign on our property anymore. And the guy was being, you know what, to me. So I just talked him down a little bit. I was calm about it. I said, hey, look, I apologize if I, irritated you, made you mad, but I let him know that we were a locally owned business and we were trying to keep our guys working. And I offered him my service, and about 2 months later, we ended up washing his house. So,
Yeah.
but he never had me wash that commercial property, so I don't know. But I had the sign in front by a stop sign.
Wow.
But I ended up washing his house, and the guy ended up being pretty nice. Some of these guys are all hard until you kind of get to joking around with them, and then they kind of ease up on you. But
Yes, indeed.
but none on the flyers yet. I've heard some of the other guys have gotten some calls, about it. And look, it is what it is. You can't make everybody happy all the time. So you just got to do what you got to do and keep pushing on.
Yeah, we got 18 people watching. We have
18.
11. Yep, we
Okay.
still have 11 likes.
11
But that's
likes.
good.
Hey guys, if y'all can hit that like button, I really appreciate it. I know I never really talked about people subscribing to me and hitting that like button because I didn't know much about it. I was just on YouTube just spilling my heart out trying to teach you guys how to do it. But Aaron Parker, Justin with Forever Self-Employed, and a couple other guys constantly telling me I got to tell y'all to subscribe and hit that like button. So please subscribe and hit that like button. So I said it.
Yeah, closed mouth don't get fed. We got 2 more comments. We got Luis Vargas. He says, "Thank you for the dumpster pad video, cleaning and sample contract. Real helpful guidance."
Thank you.
And Kenneth Reinecker says, "What up from Vicksburg, Mississippi?"
Vicksburg, Mississippi. That's basically right down the road from us, man. That's ain't no but a gas tank away. We ought to ride down and grab some lunch one day with them. I actually never been to Vicksburg, but yeah, the dumpster pad. If you don't know about that, that's how we start our dumpster cleaning route. Again, this is another thing that you're not going to get rich off of, but it's a foot in the door to some of these commercial buildings. Let's just say you started cleaning the dumpster pad for, let's say Subway, you know, and now all of a sudden you clean their dumpster pad, you're getting to know who they are, who you send a bill to, who's in charge of that store. Perhaps start doing the window cleaning, perhaps start doing the gum up front. Next thing you know, you're washing the building, the parking lot, and then if you do striping, you're striping it. And it all can come off of you approaching them about cleaning the dumpster. And look, I'll be first to admit, cleaning the dumpster is not the most glamorous job in the world, but it has made me hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years cleaning dumpster pads. So they call me the trash man, but all the way to the bank, baby.
That's right. We got several more comments. We got 18 people watching, 16 likes now. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Jacob, what do you think about dumpster pad cleaning? Is it really that bad?
It's really not that bad. I mean, once you get used to it, you get a good view under your belt. It's just like
You learn that
it's
the
another
little ditch to it. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you learn smarter ways to do it to where you won't get dirty. You know, you won't like. There's different techniques that you use.
Most of the time, I never get a drop of water on me, really.
Yeah, it's really all about technique. You know, not getting that Gramacite on you. Gramacite being trash juice. You
And setting the expectations to your customer. If you go in there and tell
Yeah.
them, hey, once I get finished your dumpster, you're gonna be able to eat off the floor. No, sir, we don't promise that. We let our customer know, hey, we're gonna do what we can, and it's gonna take a few times to clean this thing. And after about 3 or 4 cleanings, then it's gonna be, you know, in pretty good shape. But we've touched the dumpsters like that one dumpster we did for Sonic. God have mercy.
Lord.
We got that on video. That was like the worst of the worst.
Oh
And
man.
I told her straight up. I said, hey, we're gonna go in there and put a dent in it, but we gotta come back about 3 or 4 times to it would take a right here. Yeah, we got to come back 3 or 4 times to get that thing in shape. So it's starting to whip up in shape pretty good. But it's gonna still take a little bit more.
Yeah, like 2 dumpsters in the same dumpster area.
Yeah, those pay good too.
Yeah. Okay, we
Yep. So we're making a turn back to the north here. Okay, we headed north.
wow.
So yep, we're gonna
We got 20 people, 18 likes. We got a good few comments. Let me read through them. Okay, Devin Crow says, I started watching you before I started my detail and pressure washing business, and this September will be 1 complete year. Thanks for all your videos and advice.
Awesome, Devin. Thank you for watching.
And then Luis Vargas says, on a side note, cleaning before a protest is formed, how would you deal with that? Like if they had people protesting and you had to clean like a storefront?
Oh, I ain't worried about no protesters. As long as they don't bother me, I won't bother them. They got every right to do what they want to do. I'm all for it. If you're not happy with something, let them protest. But I'm gonna be doing my pressure washing.
And there's a Have Faith pressure washing. Hey, what's up, man? I saw a few of your videos.
Yep.
He says, do you got to have hot water?
Nope, you don't. Jacob, you ever use hot water on any of your Sonics, any of your dumpster pads?
Man, I only use hot water when I shower.
Now you got to do the right detergents though, and that's where those
Yeah.
training videos come in. All right, let me you can read through the comments. I'm gonna direct Chris right here.
Okay.
I was thinking about
Marketing.
running around.
These aren't magnets.
Let me run back there before we finish.
These are not magnetic bags. These are rocks. Small rocks, just to keep it from blowing away in the wind.
Yeah, so again, if you're just joining, we have our magic flyer in here. This helps us land houses that's been lived in, let's say, less than a year, where other pressure washers pass on by because they don't think the houses are ready to be pressure washed. And if you just go in there and try to give them some sales pitch and you don't know what you're doing, you're going to just hit a stone wall. But over the years, I developed this flyer, and it works. And the other day, me and Jacob landed 3 fairly new houses. They wasn't dirty off of 1 flyer. And I don't know what the flyer cost, maybe $1 or something. So those 3 jobs was a significant amount of money, to say the least. So, especially for an afternoon of pressure washing.
Yeah. And Have Faith Pressure Washing, LLC. He said, my 8 gallon per minute pressure washer should be here tomorrow! Exclamation marks.
Hey,
Can't wait.
Yeah, send me a video. Hey, do an unboxing of it for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely do an unboxing. We're on Providence Road, Dr. John Lambert.
Yeah, and like 50 hours, I believe. That's your first break-in oil change. You want to definitely get that done.
Yes, indeed. I love the smell of them things breaking in.
He said, I will for sure. So hell yeah, man. Can't wait to see that video.
Yeah, I like to see some pictures and videos. Where we at? That 4-way stop?
Yeah.
So what we do, we'll run around this new neighborhood up to the right. And then we hit the interstate real quick and run down to the other new neighborhood.
And Kavara says, hey, Billy, why is it in a bag?
Reason why it's in the bag, because down here in the South, Louisiana, is very humid. Now, this is a glossy flyer, so I don't want the humidity to get to it. But also, if I just did the flyer and maybe put something around it, I'm not sure if it's going to be heavy enough, because it is a little bit windy here the next few days. And the end tonight, it's got a little bit of breeze. So I got it in a bag, keep it from getting humidity. And I got a little rock in it. You probably can't see that. That kind of weighs it down. And it's a little Ziploc bag. Just find the ones that's kind of cheap and that'll fit your flyer. And you're good to go. And like I was saying, you don't have to hit every house. But if you find a really big neighborhood, if you hit about every 4th or 5th one, going down one side of it, all you need to do is get a few houses in there, and then your foot's in the door. You can start getting on the Nextdoor app. You start getting on their HOA. You can get on their Facebook page. So our intentions is just to get a few. So we're not hitting every driveway on every house, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. And Tez D, he says, do you prefer doing commercial work or residential, and why?
Okay. Great question. I obviously I like commercial because it's big money. But I really do think we actually probably do a little bit too much commercial. I think the healthy diet is to have about 30 to 40% residential, about 30 to 40% commercial, and then have some government in there as well. And those 3 sectors will sustain your business for the long term. Residential comes and goes, commercial comes and goes, government comes and goes, but never at the same time. Does that make sense, Jacob?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You always got one holding you up.
Yeah.
And for the last 3 to 4 years, I'm not going to get into politics. Residential's been great, commercial's been great, but government hasn't been so good.
Mm-hmm.
And now the economy's slowing down a little bit. Government's going to be a little bit stronger than the commercial and residential, but you still need to go after some of these commercial reoccurring accounts. So this looks familiar, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to go past this.
Okay.
Keep passing and
Yeah,
keep
got
going.
some ammo.
Yeah, go around this. Take this left up here.
All right.
So yeah, have that healthy diet of commercial, residential, and government is easier than what you think. If y'all need some help on getting some government jobs, maybe we can talk one-on-one.
Yep. And we got 18 people watching, and y'all are killing it on likes. 19 likes. We appreciate
awesome.
that, fellas.
All right, you ready? About every 4th one.
All right.
Go now.
Yep. Got that one.
About every 4th
2,
one. Now there's a cul-de-sac down here to the right.
3, hitting the 4th.
We're about to make some money, y'all. Some big money, baby.
Alrighty. 2, 3.
Take that right.
Let's see here. I got.
Oh, one drop.
I'll get it.
Throwing our little rock bags out. I'm having fun
There we go.
tonight.
Yeah, this is. I like. It kind of feels like I'm the paper boy. I've never had a job like that.
Doing your route work.
Yeah.
Like the milkman.
I bet the mail lady wishes she could do this.
Do it at night.
Just toss
Just
it in the
throw it.
driveway. All right. Tagged and bagged. Yep.
You can do them coming out. I'd go down there and turn around and come out. Do them coming out. That's what I like to do.
All right.
Don't hit the
So just
pedestrian.
hitting one side.
Yeah, just one side, about every fourth one. And that's all we're trying to do is get a
Okay.
couple jobs back here. That way, like I said, we can do our 5-arounds. We can do a bunch of other stuff.
Oh, look
That's-
at this.
The cul-de-sac and it
Yeah.
keeps going straight.
That's what I've been doing with my Facebook. I watch some of that stuff Justin and them do with the local domination course, and that's really paying off. That's, I didn't know that actually existed. So
Yeah, we got two comments. Okay. One of them says, "Is Billy getting chauffeured?" ...
a little bit. I'm in the back.
And then Kenneth Rickner says, "When does Apex have time to work for Apex?"
Apex is always on the move, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all need to go subscribe to Apex, he's got some pretty good stuff he's coming out with.
Yeah, I just hit 200 subs, y'all. I released a cool video. Go check it out.
So
Straight
how
up.
do they find you?
Just type in your search bar, Apex Pressure Washing. You'll get
APEX.
yep, just APEX, Apex Pressure Washing.
A is an apple, P is in Paul, excellent, and Xavier, right?
Correct.
About every fourth one.
All right.
Nice. Okay. Now,
This one. Yep.
all right, let's head on out of this street.
I like the ones with the bigger pebbles because I can toss them a little
Yeah,
further.
Me too.
I tried to use something a little bit prettier than just rock gravel. Maybe like some little white pebbles.
Yeah, them decorative rocks. Well, not the like the I think it's quartz or limestone or
Yeah,
something.
they actually look pretty. Like they got a little shine to them. Somebody might save that as a paperweight. Huh? I have done ink pens too. Put an ink pen in there.
Let me see. Is it named after the kids' game online? Well, funny story about that. I came up with the name for Apex whenever I was in grade school. Like, I'd say like a junior in high school. This is well before Apex Legends came out. And my original thing was going to be Apex Gaming. And I decided to do make a pressure washing YouTube channel. And I was already familiar with Apex. That was like my chosen name. So I just went with that one.
You got one in here, if you want. You got your window down? Let's try not to stop.
Don't bust the window.
I'm not.
Yeah, just don't stop. Even if we got to skip it, don't stop.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't draw attention to you unnecessarily. All right, let's start to head on out of this. Are we by that pond yet? I can't see where we got any other questions? How many people we got?
We have 18 people and 22 likes.
22 likes. Thank y'all, guys.
Yes,
Appreciate
indeed.
it. Okay, not that one. Right? It's the one you just did.
No, he didn't do any on this one.
Yeah, I just did that one.
Oh, okay. That was what, Turner?
Yeah, that house from the other day.
Yeah. Okay, yep. We're doing good.
Okay, we got 20 people watching, 23
20.
likes. Keep them
So-
rolling in, fellas.
So maybe we need to reiterate to guys what we're doing here. We are putting out some yard signs in very specific places, and we throwing our flyers out. And these flyers are designed to get houses that are only a few months old. So your competitors are passing them by because they don't think they're dirty. But with this specific flyer design, you'll have a lot of good luck in these new neighborhoods. And these are new neighborhoods that that pop up. Maybe some of them are DSLD, some of them are DR Horton. Some of those neighborhoods, you might have to put your window open as a wind. We're about to hit the interstate.
Yep.
But some of these new neighborhoods, like I said, they're 3, 4, 5, 6 months old in that range, even up to a year old. The new guys are not coming in. The shingle cleaners ain't trying to come in here and hit these people. They don't think the driveways are dirty yet. But with this flyer design, We've having some awesome luck. If y'all interested in finding out more about this, y'all can text me at 985-345-0778. I did send out some text messages and emails letting guys know we're about to do this pre-launch. And so if y'all got that, you can go ahead and pick it up. If not, just text me, and I'll hook you up with the proper way to join it and get this flyer design. We got a digital spot where you click on it. You can customize it however you want. Obviously, put your phone number in it, your area, and get some printed out and start slinging them. And you'll see, it does really, really good. So we're gonna hop on the interstate here and go back to the east, and then we'll get off at the next exit.
Okay, we got a comment. We have 18 people, 23 likes, and the comment is, do you use the same marketing strategies for residential and commercial?
No, I don't. Residential usually is upfront and personal, and that takes time. Like the flyer designs, those are good. Another thing for doing marketing to residential is your website, and definitely keywords on your website. Google My Business. Facebook is really good for getting residential. My main way I get a lot of residential is through yard signs as well. If you're interested in that, check out that resource page. It's top notch. Now on that resource page, that's zip code restricted. So if you go to buy it and they deny you out. The way they got it, there's only like 2 per zip code because it's so powerful. Now commercial, what I like to do commercial is a little bit different. But I like to try to find the least common denominator to get into that business. So what I mean by that, if I go up to a shopping mall and say, hey, I want to pressure wash all your sidewalks and all your buildings and clean all your windows and clean all your gutters out, and here's a price for $100,000, okay? 9 chances out of 10 they're not going to have it because they want it done, they just don't have it in a budget. So what I like to do is go up to this shopping mall and say, hey, I see a couple of your dumpsters are full of bugs, they're full of trash. Here's a price to start cleaning them. So that's our least common denominator, if that makes sense. So that gets you foot in the door. You develop a rapport with the property manager or whoever's managing it. And then they start to give you some of the larger contracts. And it's slowly. They might want you to clean in front of a certain store, clean this wall, clean that wall, clean some pigeon crap up. But eventually you get your foot in the door, and all of a sudden that one dumpster cleaning turns into $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 a month of reoccurring money, and that's powerful money. $7,000, $8,000, $7,000 to $10,000 a month keeps the lights on.
Yeah,
so
and Jack Garrett, he says, can you repeat the phone number? Is there a link to order training video and flyer design?
Yes, to order the flyer design, you need to get in touch with me directly, because I'm not wanting to give this to anyone here locally. So my phone number is 985-345-0778. And Jacob, you want to repeat it since you're closer?
All right, the phone number is 985-345-0778.
Now, what about if we hold a card up to it and they take a screenshot?
Yeah, I'll just...
So guys, y'all want to get ready to take a screenshot? Make sure... We're going to hold it up there. We'll count to 30. And you can call that number, or we'll probably text that number. That'd be better. Text me and just take you a screenshot of it, because we may have to delete this video once we're done with it.
And they,
can you see it pretty clear?
Yeah, you can still see it.
Y'all comment to see if y'all can see that phone number, please.
Yeah, somebody type the phone number in the chat so we get...
Okay, perfect, man. I appreciate it. Because we got our phone kind of rigged up in not so good of a way. All right, that should be good. They can take a screenshot of it.
Yep, they have multiple yeps. Yes, they can see it.
All right, appreciate it, sir.
Okay. And Grandview, he said, Jacob, you should have plugged your number. Haha. Yeah, no, I'm not in charge of all that, buddy.
Well, Jacob's got that 24-hour hotline, so you want to explain to him what that is?
All right, so with this phone in my hands, all right, I'm always on call. Y'all can call me any day of the week, any time of day, any time of night, 24/7. let's say you're on the job site and you have a question about pricing, or you can video chat with me. Like, let's say you're in a neighborhood, you got to the customer's house and they want you to quote their house. Well, if you put me on video chat with you and walk me around the house or give me a general description of it, I can give you a price for that house that is like spot on. And
gutter cleaning, roof cleaning, concrete. So it is a little charge. And you charge $25.
Yeah, $25, and that's like 15 minutes. I should be able to tell you everything you need to know about this. And it's different things, like it's equipment, it's quoting, customer relations, just anything that you guys have a need for knowing.
Or either you working out there in the middle of the night and you see a ghost and you need someone to talk to.
Yeah, if you yeah, and if you have some, like that call we got the other night, this guy had a really obscure question.
Mr. Tom. Yep, Mr. Tom called you.
And I had to call into Big Guns. I had to
Jacob
call
woke me up at like 1:45 a.m. Yep. I was like, oh my God, what happened? Who's dead? Who got hurt?
I merged the call to where you could hear Mr. Billy and myself. And
we walked him through it though.
We had a 3-way phone call. Now that's a rare case. I handle a lot of calls to where
back to 22.
Yep. All right.
Got any more questions?
We do have some more comments. He said, okay, Jack Garrett says, what PSI with 8 gallon per minute for surface cleaning?
Anything above 2,500 is fine. So 3,000, 3,500, you're going to do just fine with 8 gallons a minute. Now, they do have a machine out there that's running like under 2,000 PSI with an 8 gallon per minute pump on it. Those wouldn't be all that great for surface cleaning. They would be a phenomenal house washer though. And I think it's just like a 13 horsepower engine with an 8 gallon per minute pump on it. So you're producing the flow, but you don't get the PSI. Now, there's a road. It's going to be to the left. We wasn't able to pull it up.
You don't know what it's called?
Did you find it? Yeah, I don't know. Are we breaking up, guys? Or is our signal going bad? Let us know.
I'm seeing some good signal. I'm getting comments. Okay, Tony Valentine says, turning in for the night. Y'all be safe. Thanks for the ride along. And Grandview Pressure Washing says, I know y'all said $25. Is that $25 per call? Question mark.
Yep, it would have to be. Just because people try to abuse it. If they pay them $25, they try to call them 15 times a day. Y'all know how that is. And I know not everyone's like that, but you do get that few that will abuse it.
Yeah, and when we say 24/7, we mean that. Like,
it could be 3 a.m.
I could be on Mr. Billy's job site, and I'll say, hey, Mr. Billy, like, he already knows I'm going to have to pull aside for a second, step aside.
It's going to slow you down.
And handle it, but that's just...
But that $25 little call can cost you, can keep you from costing yourself a lot of money on a bid or quote or messing something up. Yeah. And it's not going to be for everybody, but the few guys that probably need it is going to be a godsend for them.
Absolutely.
We still got to go down a little bit more. Now, there's a road to the left, and it's a blacktop road, and that's where we need to turn. But I'm not sure. I forget the name of it though. If you got a map, anybody's got a map pulled up?
I got a GPS.
How many people got watching us now?
So we have 15 people, but we're up to 24 likes. They are smashing those likes.
We appreciate the likes, the subscription. Again, y'all get in touch with me tomorrow if y'all interested. I got this flyer design that I can send over to you, and I think it's about a 12 or 13 minute training video that's recorded on site. We go through each step of the way, how we land these houses in new neighborhoods where your competitors are passing them on by. The homeowner's not quite ready to get them washed, but with this sales angle, and we're not lying to them, we tell them the honest to God truth, things about their home that they didn't know. And some of these are first time homeowners. You're not going to charge them top dollar for it, so it is a reduced cleaning price, but you're getting this customer, and hopefully for many years to come, because they just moved in the house. They're going to be there for a while.
All right, and Ahmed Alaminari says, I hope I pronounced your name right, man.
Is it H?
It's ALNUMAIRI.
Yeah, that's a tough one there.
Alnum Ariri.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him AA. No. Okay, so he says my surface cleaner, comma, a Hammerhead, I think, max 8 gallon per minute with my 4 gallon per minute leaves stripes on the concrete. Can you tell me why?
Very possible your tip. I would go to like a 1502, 1502. If it's a 2-tip spray bar, 15 would be the degrees. The 02 would be gallons per minute per tip.
You got that, Ahmed? He said 1502.
What's that right there?
Alright.
Is this a black tongue?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, 1502. Also, I would look at pre-treating. If you're running a 4 gallon per minute, you probably need a pre-treat. We love to pre-treat with Cody's Southeast Soft Wash rig.
Yeah.
We got a little mini skid from them. It's reasonable. It's well rock solid built. You can pre-treat with that. And then that little surface cleaner and 4 gallon per minute machine you got would go to town on it. Then what do you say, Jacob?
Oh yeah, pre-treat, and the chemical pre-treat is like it is so helpful. Anytime that I can, I will.
Right. Get the one that's got the blend manifold. That way you can dial 1%, 2%, 4%, whatever you want.
Yeah. Like when I say that it just makes the job so much easier, it does, but you have to look out for different things as well. Make sure you have all the knowledge you need going into that. And, because ultimately your customer gets a better clean. It lasts longer. You're making more money because, it's a chemical pre-treat. And, the clean's going to last longer. Customer's happy.
I guess we're going to hop off here. That battery's about to go dead. It's just going to hang up on everybody.
Yeah.
Well, guys, again, we definitely appreciate y'all staying with a ride along with us. We're going to hand out maybe another 50 or 60 flyers and then go into the house and get ready for a good day tomorrow. Again,
Yeah.
if y'all need, if y'all want to learn about this flyer design and our certain sales pitch that we use, just text me tomorrow, 985-345-0778. Again, I'm Billy Davidson. That is...
And this is Apex Pressure Washing. But before we go, we got one comment. He says, can I call Billy tomorrow? I have a couple of questions about his how-to price parking lot striping. Definitely purchasing it.
Okay, yep.
That's Rich Hoops.
Yeah, Rich. If you need to need it tonight, you can go ahead and get it off the resource page. It's 90 minutes long. I would suggest watching it. Take a bunch of notes, and we can talk tomorrow or whenever you're ready. But yeah, watch it, take those notes, and then that way our conversation would be much more fruitful if you got that information in hand already.
Yep. All right. Well, got Mr. Billy here with Davidson Pressure Washing, Billy Davidson Resource Channel.
Yes, sir.
And this is Jacob with Apex Pressure Washing.
Signing off, guys. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to y'all soon.